Hey guys, welcome to the first ever Russell Bees YouTube channel video. Never done this before. First timer, no expert, very rusty. Video skills aren't that great, but hey, hang with me and it's gonna only get better, okay? That I can assure you of. So, my wife and I sold our dream house. Why did we do that? Did we? Yeah, why did we do that? Let's talk about it. You guys didn't know it already, backyard chickens aren't that difficult. As long as you're in a place where they're allowed to be and you can have them according to your regulations, homeowner association as an example, not a big deal. They don't make a lot of noise. They do get kind of stinky, so you have to stay on top of that. Depending on how you decide to feed them, shouldn't take that long. You can design or buy feeders that make it easy to not have to feed them every day, so that's a plus too. But it's really fun, and here's the best part. Okay, let's bring in on the best part of why raising backyard chickens is awesome. Okay. Oh, what is that we have? Oh, yes. They will usually lay an egg a day. So, came out here a little earlier today than usual, so we just have the one egg. But yeah, how awesome is that? So anybody that starts a homestead or farm or whatever you want to call it, a lot of the things that they say they would do first, if they could do it over, what they would do is they would plant trees. So read about it, heard about it, so that's what we did. We planted some trees. So over here, we got this little tree, okay? This is one of our, this is the red maple here. Okay, so we did 2 apple trees. Don't know if that was right, don't know if that was wrong, but that's what we did. So we've got red maple over there, we got us a apple tree here, okay? Behind me we've got one of our flowering trees. See it over there? Okay, pretty cool, I think so. My brother Kyle and my sister Michaela helped me plant these trees. That was a fun day. Then we have another one of our apple trees here. We went with the early harvest tree, and we went with the red delicious apple tree. So those are the 2 we started with. Only started with 2, got them from the Arbor Day Foundation. Not sure if that's what you're supposed to do, but that's what we did. They're just little bitty trees, so today we're gonna water them. As you can see, this is pretty awesome. Starting to bud a little bit. Super cool. Super cool. We're out here on the farm today. We don't live out here yet, and so we have to carry water out here in a cooler. Is that ideal? No, it's not ideal. No. Would I rather have water out here? Yes, I would love to have water out here. That would be awesome, but I don't. So this is the way we do it. Put it in a cooler at the place that we're at now, and then I bring it out here. So again, is it ideal to do that? No. Is it a little bit crazy? Probably, but I wanted trees. 10 years from now, I'd love to have these trees popping and ready to rock and going, producing fruit. Hopefully they will. So that's kind of my setup for how I water my trees. I don't know. Like I said, it would be better to have a hose, but I don't know. I think we do a pretty good job with what we got. Bring a cooler, put some water in it, put on the back foiler, pop the side like you're about to drain the cooler, and water it. I don't know if we're watering too much. I hope not. I think we're doing just about right. So yeah, let me know. Give me some feedback. What you think I'm doing? Am I doing what I need to be doing, or no? So my wife and I, we have 2 kids. We lived in a suburb, or a subdivision, I guess you would say, basically for the entirety of our marriage. We lived in town. We first started renting, and then we eventually bought a house. I got transferred for work, went to a different state, and we had the opportunity to come back, so we did that. And then ever since then, we owned our own house, which is awesome. It's a great accomplishment. It's something obviously that we want to do again. We had the house of our dreams. I'm not even joking. House of our dreams. My wife loved it. People would come over, and my goodness, we were just so thankful, so blessed to have that house. But we sold it. Yeah, we sold it. Why'd we do that? Well, we sold our house because we loved our house. Again, we were blessed. We were so thankful. We were very, very happy. We wanted to get out in the country. We wanted to, cliche, get a farm. But I say we. I was the one pushing this a little bit more than she was. But we wanted to get out in the country. I wanted the boys to be able to experience outdoor life. I wanted them to be able to experience this. I'm at my grandparents' house right now. They've lived here basically the entirety of my mom's life. It's something that I've always looked forward to coming out to ever since I was a kid. There's always something fun to do. You can go fishing, you can go swimming, all kinds of stuff, okay? So I wanted my kids to have that at home. It's something that I've kind of always wanted to have, and so basically we decided to go for it, okay? So sometimes in life you just got to go for things, okay? I'm no motivational speaker by any stretch of the imagination, but the whole cliche, life is short. Guess what? It is short, okay? Life is short. I am over 30 years old now. I was laying in bed one night and I said, what am I waiting for? I have a great life. I love my job. I love my family. I have all these great friends, okay? But that doesn't mean I can't want more. And so I said, babe, let's do it. And she agreed. And so we sold our house, okay? sold our house. Okay, so now we sell the house. Now what? So we start renting. We rent a house. So we start looking for land. Okay, so we're looking for land, can't find it. Hey, we like this one, let's go look at this one. Hey, let's look at this one. We did that for a long time. Okay, you got to be patient. That's one thing when you're going to buy property, you got to be patient. Okay, it's not something that you can just buy the first thing you see, fall in love with it, got to have it, spend stupid money. Can't do that. Got to take your time, got to find what's right for you. You got to think about it. You got to make sure you're both happy with what you're getting if you're in a situation where you're with somebody else. So we waited. And then it happened. Yep, it happened. We found the property that we like. Okay, so awesome. Now here comes more of a waiting game. So you put your offer in, they come back at you, and then you go back to them, and then you know, we got lucky and we got basically what our realtor called a hidden gem. Okay, so maybe that was just her telling me that. I don't think so, because I really like her and I've known her my whole life. But having said that, we got the property. Okay, so now what? Now what we got to do? That's where the tricky part comes in. Do you build a shop house, whatever you want to call it, and stay in that for a little while? Or do you just build your house? I mean, what do you do? I don't know. We're still kind of trying to figure that part out, okay? But here's kind of the thing. Sometimes when you go for it, you don't have everything planned out, okay? So you got to just kind of take a leap, okay? So here's my thing for you guys, okay? We're a little crazy, right? We went for it. We made the jump, okay? So is there something that you're thinking about doing? Is there something that you want to do? It doesn't have to be sell your house and move to the country. I'm not saying that. And again, I'm no motivational speaker by any stretch of the imagination. But I mean, is it weight loss? Is it, I don't know, exercise more? I don't know. What is it? What is it that you want to go for? Is there something that you want to achieve, something that you want to go, something that you've been waiting to do, but you just kind of have all these excuses and you're kind of, I don't know, it's not the right time or whatever, you know? Go for it. Go for it. You know, and here's the thing. Sometimes going for it, there's going to be obstacles, there's going to be struggles, there's going to be challenges that you face. Trust me when I tell you there are challenges that you're going to face. But if you have an open mind, full heart, okay, you're a good person, do things the right way, be smart, okay? You can still be smart and take chances. But if you do those things, chances are it's going to work out, okay? Again, it may take a second. It may not work out right away, okay? It doesn't always work out right away. But you have to keep grinding, okay? Keep working, keep going for it. But there's no sense in being 60 years old and not achieving what you wanted to achieve. You gotta achieve what you want to achieve. Simple as that. Go make it happen. I mean, look at this. This is gorgeous. This is awesome. I wanted this. I wanted to have something just like this. Okay? And so, worked hard. I went out and worked hard. Okay? And my wife worked hard, and our family worked hard, and our friends worked hard, and you know, we prayed for it. Okay, nothing wrong with praying for it. That's a big part of it too. You know, keep your eyes where they need to be, keep your heart where it needs to be. But you got to go for it. If you get nothing else from this video today, go for it. Go for whatever it is that you have been wanting to go for. Cool?